podcast
Going
later.
live now.
Yeah, you pick your other spells, not me.
No!
Alright, guys. Welcome to session 20 of Rise, Eberron, and Pathfinder.
Oh crap, there's still another page. I'm
Tails.
still here, I can hear
Tails
everything.
printing out her spells at the moment. She's probably just using a dot matrix printer. It's taking forever.
Oh my god, there's still another page! So many things I don't understand.
I just have all my tabs listed in a folder.
Okay, I think it did. I think
All right.
it's done now.
So,
It's done now.
to make things short and sweet, last time,
Shit went down.
some serious shit went down. As we can see, a bloody Melanie, a dead Hans and Sebastian, Kaz.
Zactor.
Yeah, Kaz has gone.
Isn't Tay still actually down the stairs?
Yes,
I am still
Tay
down.
is still downstairs, but I'm just on this map because it's easier. Below, in the little bit of a hallway coming up the stairs, Garrett, it's like somebody clicks on a light bulb inside your body, and you can see, Sab sees this after Kaz vanishes. You know how when you hold a flashlight up to your finger and you can kind of see through it? Yeah, that's what you are now.
You have froggy blue skin.
When you open your mouth to talk, it's like somebody has a flashlight in your throat and it's just beaming out. Your hair begins to
Gross.
spark a little bit,
Just saying.
and you get an ashen gray streak in the front of your hair, and embers constantly spill and spark from it.
That's cool.
Your
I
Double
imagine
barrel.
Since Garrett doesn't have a video camera, I imagine Garrett's reaction.
Yeah,
Am I
actually,
Oh, thank God!
Stop hopping and rolling.
Am I conscious at the moment?
Hang
You are
on.
conscious with 1 HP.
Yeah. You are conscious. However, Garrett,
I have no
your
idea
pistol
what the hell's going on.
elongates an extra inch,
Whoa.
and on both
Your gun
barrels,
does too.
on both barrels, 2 red stones form.
Still double
Yes,
barrel?
I said on both barrels. Damn.
Okay, sorry.
2 red stones form, and then they go black, like an obsidian color.
nice.
At about this same time, all of Sada's clothing and woodness erupts into flame.
Naked?
Not really.
Did she
Not
just
that-
burn
not
off
that
that magical hide
Am I
armor?
on fire?
Yeah, you're on fire.
I am on fire. Fear is holding me.
What happened to her magical hide armor?
Firu drops you. Just out of sheer shock, he goes.
Did I do that? I didn't mean to do that.
He just kind of freaks out for a moment. And you don't feel the heat or anything, but all of your bark and everything is burned away, and your bag of holding kind of falls to the ground, and the bear tumbles out,
Oh, thank goodness.
and the bear is just gnawing on this bikini, this red and black bikini, and suddenly your antlers just fall off, and out sprout horns kind of similar to Firu's, but they don't branch out or anything. Meanwhile, Melanie is on top here, DED. Let me go ahead and grab everybody here. Oops, sorry. When I say everybody here, I just mean Sab and Tay. Or sorry, Sab and Garrett. There we go. You may continue.
Yay,
I'm
so
gonna-
they're up here.
First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and healing hex myself.
Am I still unconscious?
And Sab
No.
was helping Tay
No
up
one
the
ever actually healed
stairs.
me.
Garrett
Oh,
gets to
oh,
the top
yeah.
of the stairs and kind of
You're
looks
one.
at the footprints they leave, so they're kind of fiery and smoldery.
I need to actually hit my healing hex thing, but I'm making sure I've got my spells right.
So, for the first time, Sab, you see Hans and Sebastian. Sebastian just dead.
Which
And
one
of
of them
course,
is
Melanie
the
as
one
well.
that has the rapier that had Tay's blood on it?
Sorry,
Sebastian's.
was that Sebastian? Yeah, it was,
It was
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Is his head intact?
Yeah, internally it's not, but outernally it is.
Alright, Sab's going to splatter into a billion pieces for the Earthbreaker.
That's
Well,
unnecessary,
I
but
guess you'd really just kind of pancake it. But roll me damage.
cool. I'm going to kill you, but I'm already dead.
I basically just want to see if you do enough to actually penetrate down through the obsidian and cause the roof to collapse in any. Not quite, but you do make him and the obsidian tower one. And just pancake him.
So did she lose her that magical hide armor? Did it just burn to nothing?
Yeah.
You just gave me that armor too.
Yep, easy come, easy go.
Alright, so
that's
you
how-
don
that's
your
what I
new
was doing.
armor.
This is
Um,
how we're talking.
Yeah, so Seda rushed behind Firu after grabbing the bikini and then got dressed.
She's still got a
No-
skull and
no-
crossbones on her.
Phase Guard Death Phase K9 blade. It is outernally, I would know.
What? How much gold do I have? I don't even know.
So, Fear is looking at Garrett. Fear is kind of like flamey, and Garrett's kind of flamey.
Fire Bros!
Or Flame Bros.
Flame
I kind of
Bros!
like Garrett has to like cover his
Flavor.
mouth to talk because he doesn't want light to escape it.
Totally do high fives and then like smoke comes out of it, make a spark.
Or
I'm
better
not
yet,
checking
they're
to
like
see if-
side by side, and when Garrett shoots, he could just kind of hold his gun up like that, and
I'm
Fear
checking
can
to
blow
see
it
if
out.
I'm checking to see if Melanie's alive, because Sabrith isn't. Unless it's blatantly obvious she's dead, Sabrith is checking.
He'll check.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the same thing because
Let Tay do it. She's got actual heal.
did my heal check change? No, my heal check didn't change, so I can still use. I didn't fix my macros, so I was making sure.
She's
Okay,
dead.
yeah. Also,
I'm
what
curious
killed
now.
her? What killed her?
Sabrith's got a better heal check than you.
Well, shut up,
Um,
man! I was just like almost dead. Okay.
Yeah.
You look down and you kind of say she's dead, and you start checking her to see what killed her. You kind of just glance over the gaping wound in her neck, and you're like still wasting time trying to figure out what killed her. And Sab goes, she had her neck slit open.
She was
I
a
think Tay
fucking
was
idiot
just-
for staying with him to begin with.
I think Tay was just looking to make sure that she wasn't bitten. That's
Yeah,
why she was
that's
taking so
really
long.
what I was actually looking for. But my check really didn't help me any, so
Make
needed
Tay
someone to do
alive,
it for me.
please.
Can I like Ghost Rider her soul out of her body?
I don't think her soul is there.
You can attempt to.
How do I do that? Do I use a dex check?
No, you do an attack roll and hope to hit a natural 20.
She's still dead.
Who's still dead?
Skull on her.
Say that. Oh. Oops, well, she's not undead, so.
She's unliving now.
I'm unliving.
Loot for everyone. Congratulations, everybody.
Yay.
Didn't get that 20.
Didn't get that crit. Negative. So the way that soul stealing works,
What did that look like
You got a
to
crit.
Sabrith that Garrett was doing?
he just double tapped. Roll damage against Melanie. Sorry,
Yeah.
that is a hit. My bad. I didn't mean to have you roll damage.
So the Thundering Dragon Pistol is a plus 11/6. What's that mean?
You can use a full round action to attack twice.
Ooh.
Way to be quiet there with the
Hey,
bag.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quiet.
Kit, come here, please. I don't know where the hell
No,
you.
11
You
damage is,
have to
pistol.
drag this one yourself.
The hell?
As in, you gotta select him on the map and drag him over.
My I don't know what the heck's going on with my monitor. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom out some more.
Sid is hiding behind Firu.
All right, so you dealt 11 damage. To your surprise, whenever you shoot her, she just straight up like jumps up and yelps like, "Oh, jeez!"
You're alive.
Okay.
And she's
Sam
like-
immediately
Please
like
don't touch
grabs
Facebook.
Tay and yanks back his phone.
What in the actual fuck?
She is hurt, as you can see, but the neck, the cut in the neck just kind of like seals itself closed, and she stops looking a whole lot like a young woman and looks like a woman maybe in her 50s,
Oh,
and
God,
she's like
kill her even more.
bleeding out from the chest wherever he shot her at, and
You're undead?
she goes, no, I'm an illusionist. And she's like trying to kind of catch her breath and stuff from the shot.
Well, like goddamn zombie. Shoot her again.
What's sense motive
Wait.
on that? Please, I could thank you.
She tries to explain that she was keeping this ruse going to live
Sucked.
after Hans and Sebastian told her basically they wanted the book for themselves, and if she would help them, they would make her a vampire spawn. So that way she could still live if she helped them with the ploy.
So is she a vampire now?
No, she wasn't bitten. No, but she looks older because that's her actual age. Who's doing... Okay, these are all insight rolls.
Yeah.
She's holding information back. Everybody can tell.
Okay, what's the rest of the story?
I'm older than you thought I was.
This is like meeting someone in person from online.
Yeah.
We got catfished.
She- She's been walking around with her profile pic in front of her face, and
My god.
she had one of those like
Okay.
angles going on, but now you're seeing her like
And your age has what to do with this?
well, I don't like to show my true age off.
I feel like there's still more to this story.
I could detect thoughts,
Yeah.
Or you could keep doing the insight check.
but I can detect thoughts. If we're questioning her about it, it's gonna be on surface thoughts.
Because it's not a perpetual check like the stealth ones until you blow it. Insight you have to do every time, right?
If there's something new, yeah. So you can totally. 'Cause now that there's some new information coming out, you can do another one.
I'm gonna detect thoughts.
Okay. Is there? What's the will save against detect thoughts?
I didn't know. I can look it up.
What the? Oh, okay.
Just type in detect thought.
Well, we kind of know that she.
It's
I
not
mean,
on my
we,
spell list, so
then again, thinking
Okay.
about it, we already know that just from common sense that she can't be an undead because we've cast healing spells on her before, and it didn't hurt
it
her.
is a will save.
Hey, shut up, okay?
Okay. Well, she got it
I'm
at 17
really
plus 7.
stuck.
Okay.
But yeah, you cast a healing hex on her before, and it healed her. It didn't hurt her.
Yes, yes.
Yes, indeed, it did heal her.
She's actually
Um,
Palpatine.
You did not get a surface thought.
Yeah, it negates it. So.
Yeah. So far, it seems like that was the information that she's been holding back, was that she has been keeping an illusion up this whole time to hide
Okay,
her
wait.
actual age and identity.
So she had layered illusions in, because when we first saw her, she looked like an old lady.
Yeah.
So she had an illusion on top of her illusion.
Yeah, illusion reception.
What the actual fuck? Where is my...
Seda
And to be
is
completely
very
honest, you don't
disgusting
even
right
believe
now.
this illusion now.
Seda doesn't even know what she looks like right now.
Where's your familiar?
Oh, well, it got okay, I might have actually fallen asleep.
What?
While pretending to be dead is kind of boring. I've been up here for a couple hours now.
You don't just despawn your summon. That's not how that works.
Says the one who can't even bring back a summon of her
Oh,
own.
she just did sense
Fuck
meta.
you. Okay.
She's fired.
So,
Don't
so
play games,
you get
boys.
super pissed off, and you realize that she's totally lying about this whole illusion thing. You suddenly, like, it dawns on you. Wait a second.
You go bitch mode.
Changelings are a thing.
Foo in the chat was ooh.
This is a
That's
person who can't even settle on what they actually look like? What the hell?
Who
You're a
are you really?
changeling.
She goes, I'm Melanie.
Melanie, not the elf. Melanie, the changeling.
Me and Fear needs to go right here because I need to get something
I
straight.
don't understand. What is it? Can
My
someone
bad.
explain this?
She
to me?
she stands up.
What's wrong with letting people know that you're a changeling? I've never completely understood.
People
this.
don't trust. Out of character, people don't trust changelings because they can be anybody. You never know if they're spying on you. You never know what they're
And if
doing. You never know what their
someone is
plans
a
are.
changeling, you're automatically going to be suspicious of them.
Yeah.
It's a changeling general rule. You never tell anyone you're a changeling because then you can get away with stuff.
I don't know. Tay doesn't give a shit.
Just a moment.
I mean, come on, she can transform her fucking face and talk to animals. That's not something that is shocking to her at all. Just tell me the fucking truth. Jeez.
She goes, this is why I didn't tell you the truth. And
Sabbath is ready to attack her if she does anything that even looks like she's gonna hurt Tail.
Did she just go invisible? Funny.
you see? Would you have trusted me?
I mean, if I don't trust myself, there's a problem.
She goes, no.
Sav's dream is coming true in front of his eyes right now.
Sarah's just like,
Hold on.
wait.
Hold on. Did Melanie...
Mental
hold
image
on.
captured. Okay.
What did Melanie say? Because she wagged out for a second after I said that.
She just said, so you see? Would you have trusted me?
I just said if I don't trust myself, there's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah, I got that.
So how does she respond to that?
She just goes, how naive. And she's turned back into her normal self that you guys are familiar with. Either way, from what I gathered, those two back there were acting on their own against Julian's wishes. They know about another book down there or something, and they were hoping you guys were going to bring it with you or something other than the black book. So if you guys encounter some like white book or something like that, don't even look at it.
Oh, a little late, you know.
What is Sada's reaction over there in the corner? She hears
You're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Oh, okay. So Seda and Fru had walked off a little bit to make sure that she's changed and everything, and they're discussing what happened. And if they overhear that, Seda's just gonna like peek over from behind Fru. Like just a little bit, like just her head, and then slowly slink back behind him.
Yeah, too late.
It wasn't nice.
Zeta looked at it.
So what's going on with Glowboy and Horn Girl? You guys are concerned about my looks.
I don't.
No, I'm really not. I was concerned that you were some kind of undead or something at this point.
I mean, you didn't come downstairs with us.
Yeah. Because I had a fishy feeling about those two.
That was a good thing that you stuck around, though. Shit, don't scare us like that. Fuck, I thought you were dead.
I could have been, but and they thought so too, but being changeling has its advantages.
Sab doesn't really understand everything that's happened with Garrett and Seda.
I don't really know what happened. I kind of blacked out.
She's sort of like stepping between the two and like looking between Garrett and Melanie.
Garrett's still looking through his arms and stuff.
He's
like,
now the fact that he's got one arm that has no sleeve and one that does. He's like going,
Ooh, shiny. So, the black book is still downstairs.
yeah, it's at the foot of the stairs,
Yep.
or it was. Do we need to do anything about Hans to make sure he doesn't get back up?
Melanie
Get up
says,
here.
I mean, I guess that they are vampires. You took care of Sebastian. I don't know, Hans was kind of funny.
Smack it in the... Yeah, Hans was kind of funny, but Hans...
Wait.
dick.
Do we have anything to, like, tie him up with and, like, keep him around or something?
I don't. With as
Make
strong
you-
as they are,
Here.
That's true.
he doesn't. He doesn't look like Sebastian's changing. Or ah,
What the fuck was that?
Fear and Seda just suddenly are right next to Sam. Sam's a little uneasy about everything right now after what just happened to Tay.
Okay. Kit, what the happened?
Sam goes back over to Tay.
This one doesn't know. This one was busy grooming.
Busy grooming. Busy grooming. So you're just sitting in a tent when all of a sudden Hans and Sebastian turn on Melanie. Does this happen in the tent or does this happen outside the tent?
Those ones went
What was
outside
that?
to have conversation. This one was polite and did not interrupt.
Okay.
Are you attacking him?
I'm not attacking who?
Wow.
He'll check.
I was like, no.
It's like his, like 3 to 4 vertebrae in his neck are just missing.
Okay. Well, if he gets back up, he's not gonna be looking at us. He won't be able to see us to hit us.
Sab sort of kicks their weapons away, off to right over this way.
Actually, where is that freaking rapier that was in my chest earlier?
What's that, Tail?
I said, where the hell is that rapier that was in my chest earlier?
It's over here now. Sab kicked it, skittering across the rooftop a little bit.
Yeah. Melanie goes, just don't pick him up. Just
Why?
leave
What
those
up?
things. They'll screw you up.
Don't pick that up.
Hans and Sebastian were talking about those.
Don't pick what up.
The
The
rapiers.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them was poisoned. Pretty sure.
Yeah, no dirty touchy.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
so,
they
yeah.
were talking about how, like, something was up with the handles or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, out of character. Must be like from Blade, how it has the things that stick out, cut up your hand.
That would be a nice version of it out of character.
Yeah, there is a thing in D&D for that. And it is nasty.
I'm real glad that my knee-jerk reaction was just to have Sab kick it away then.
Mm-hmm.
And Sab learned from Seda not to touch things.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I think Seda learned her lesson. Seda is still getting used to you picking the wedgie out of her butt.
I think Garrett's gonna vaporize Sebastian. Or was it Hans or Sebastian that got squished?
Sebastian Sabra squished.
And I'll eviscerate Hans then.
Dylan, you're gonna eviscerate Hans. We're not gonna climb up and try. Wait, if his vertebrae is broken, he can't talk.
Well, then
Well, if they, like,
there'll be
reach
no
in.
Screaming. But, Can I just do
You
a
can just
perception
bash
check?
his head in. Yeah.
A little quick perception check to see
yeah.
if it has anything on the jingle jangles.
Jingle jangles.
No, I can't see.
You search him over. He doesn't really have anything special on him. Neither of them do. It's just kind of looks like some decent armor. It looks like their value was all in their blade.
Well, Melanie, do you have any idea?
I'm gonna do the two-turn
any
things
more
to
information about Julian
destroy them.
after listening
Yeah,
to him
you cut his
talk
head
for so
off.
long?
I'm gonna
Or-
blow it off.
There you go. You blow his head off.
Hey Tay,
Do
could I
you
use
want me to roll
your
damage?
No, it's fine. You just stand there and go.
If I could, I would be on the half of the square that I'm in closer to Tay than to Seda.
Noted.
So, Melanie, did
Thank
you
you.
learn anything more about Julian while all this was going down?
Actually, yes, I did. I got to talk to them before they wanted to have their conversation outside. Julian's been running this place for, they said something like 2 or 3 months, but it's really confusing because he said it's like something's up with the timeline here. It's really screwed up, but they told us we've been gone for a year, and somehow they've only been controlling the place for like 2 or 3 months. I don't know. Either way,
Were they laughing when
Julian
they
seems
said-
like a pretty nice person given the circumstances. It really seems like Sebastian and Hans just kind of got power hungry, and we're tired of being his manservants. Apparently, Julian likes to make them dress up in really fluffy outfits or something, like poofy stuff, and they have to put on a play every week or something. I don't know,
Is that where the screams come from?
but either way, he was he was their like pirate lord, but he really likes Xantashk, so they like stayed in the bay. It's really
So is
weird.
this like the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean
Kind of.
where they're in the boat in the frilly clothes?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Julian really likes frilly clothes. And since they, all these belong to him. Oh, they're not totally vampires, which I kind of figured, but they're like half vampire. I don't know, something. They can walk around during the day, as we have seen.
So vampires from Twilight.
No,
No,
God,
no,
fuck
they're-
no,
No.
no.
What she's basically saying,
But-
ideally, is that
it
they're
explains why
they're
they got spotted out
Dampiers.
so easy before.
I was trying to do a nature check to know if I think I've done enough to keep them down or not.
That would be arcane.
What? I can do some arcane checking. What am I checking?
To see if we've done enough to keep them down permanently at this point. I think Garrett blew Hans's head off and I splattered Sebastian's.
Yeah.
Anybody can make an Arcana check, DC 10. You,
What
you don't even have to
Seda-
make the check. It's just freaking there.
I made it anyways. Sorry.
They're deaded.
They're dead.
Yeah. You have to add the extra ed in there because they've already died once. So they're
So-
deaded. They're re-dead.
Can you set
Don't. Go ahead.
Can you set my base health to 83, please?
Oh, yeah, I need,
Yeah, I need my base health. The 45 kits.
And I guess I should be at that since I was at full health when I leveled.
Okay.
Kit should be 22.
No, I'll fix my AC. There we go.
Garrett is at
22 AC.
64.
I'm just gonna have Garrett go be frontline. He's got better AC.
Anyways, did you guys you said you did find the black book?
Yeah, and what Seda wanted to do is, because we don't want to push Julian off now, is Seda can go stealth peek down the stairs and use Mage Hand to bring the book up.
Yeah, we already established last week that Mage Hand didn't work, remember?
We didn't try it.
No, we
No.
I
didn't.
tried it.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure one of
now
you
we
tried to pull it
know.
off the... No, you pulled it off the
No.
shelf. And it screwed
Garrett
up.
did that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you
Dropped
try it
into
and it
the
doesn't
bag
work.
And it went through the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You try it and it doesn't work. The book doesn't even nudge.
Hey, say
Well,
don't you have a heal of some sort? You should heal yourself as well.
yeah, I do. We'll go ahead and roll that.
According to the picture, she has heels. Plural. There are
Yeah, each
monsters in
point
the
of-
area.
Each point of heal is a heals. They get 15 heals.
Firuz kind of like breaks the awkward silence, looking back between Seda and Garrett, and then over to Sab and Tay. Just, I don't want things to be weird between us.
That's already weird.
Okay.
I'm,
Okay
I'm,
then.
I'm just being honest. It's already weird,
Okay.
but
We'll try getting in the thing.
it's okay though.
15 minutes.
It's just a bit weird. Just a little bit.
Sab's just quiet, which is very odd for her.
There was no hesitation in Tay's statement.
Right.
It's already weird. What the fuck? What? Okay. Are you guys able to talk about what it is that you guys are,
Part of? No.
Okay. So let me explain what I did down there. When I said that I had to go get that, it was like an impulse. Like I wasn't told to. I haven't been. I'm as knowledgeable as you guys are right now. I just had this impulse, like I needed to get what was in that chest. I don't
Well,
know
all
if
it
it
was
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 because
owl bear?
Kaz wants it, or if it was because it was the thing we needed to save us at the time. I don't know. I just felt the need to get what was in that chest.
Does Seda still have that thing, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes. It was in
Where's
my bag of
Sada's
holding.
bear at since it got
I
out of
put
the
it in
bag?
the bag of holding.
No, I remember.
Put it back.
Yeah, it spilled out and she put it back.
He kind of rolled away like a roly-poly, and I went after him.
Well, that's the thing. He like had half of the bikini in his mouth. He was like nomming on it.
So I had the bag in one hand and the bear underneath one arm with a bikini in his mouth.
It's a good thing you had a bikini on hand, I guess.
I know. I didn't know it was in there. But apparently it's the only clothes I have now.
So, Fear goes to further explain, like, I've talked to Kaz as much as you all have, so I'm in the dark as much as you, except for him. He's the brightest of us all now.
Ha ha! I get it. God, I hate.
Say this and give him a high five.
Severus rolling insight on Furious' statements.
Legit.
So you have no way of contacting Kaz.
Unless you have suggestions, I do not.
Okay.
Good. Okay, Kaz?
Someone needs. No, I know how. I know. the easiest
A
way to
damn
do it.
Spinosaurus.
No, the easiest way to do it would be. Oh, fucking Spinosaurus. No, that's not even what I was
you
gonna
hear,
Wait.
you hear the
You diss his coffee. You diss his coffee. He'll suddenly appear, but he'll be pissed.
Wait a
And you just
second.
hear-
Didn't he say something about saying his name 3 times or something?
He
While,
did.
while holding
He
one of the
did,
stones?
Actually. He did.
Do we still have a
Don't
stone
touch
left?
the stone.
We ain't using a stone.
We don't
Do we
have
have
to
to-
use it.
Do you have a stone? I guess that you answered it technically. Just don't use any force. Just say Kaz, 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 and hold the stone.
That's not using it because he specifically said to break it.
We're not breaking.
No, I
No,
don't
you
want you to
hold
break
it. I'm telling you, you hold it and say Kaz, Kaz, Kaz.
Or one of us will hold it.
Sabrina has it in her bag, and she holds the bag and where they can reach it, and just says, "One of you do it."
Seda will do it.
Sabrith will not.
I mean, you already interrupted. You already interrupted him once for the day.
So Seda reaches in and goes, holds
If
it out,
that's
just
what
goes Kaz,
everyone
Kaz,
wants.
Kaz.
Like if they want to contact cows to get an explanation about what
Bloody
happened.
Kaz, bloody Kaz, bloody Kaz.
You, you just go Kaz, 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 and you just hear,
The Skype ring.
whoop, whoop.
You hear an answering ring, and you look over the side, and you see Kaz riding the Spinosaurus that you sent to hell. It's now a hell Spinosaurus. What's up, guys?
You just see like in the stone, you just see. Yeah. What?
Didn't I just see you guys 3 minutes ago?
Can you not figure shit out?
No, we need help.
All right,
Why
what?
can I see my bones?
You've only just now been able to see your bone.
Well, I don't like being all transparent. It makes me easier to see.
Well, you'll have to deal with it.
Fucking what?
You use the stone. This is the price you pay.
I have a question.
Transparency?
Christ.
What kind of price is that?
Well, if you had used a little bit more transparency beforehand, you might not have been in the situation.
Listen, I have a question. His body
What
is
kind of philosophizing motherfucking demon are you?
Oh, what's that, Seda?
Freaking demonic ass Play-Doh over here in my ass.
Garrett's body is kind of glowy transparent, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty much wearing a transparent.
You're wearing a non-outfit, correct?
What is this? Where's my
Uh,
clothes?
I gave you clothes that I thought suited you.
Goddamn pimp.
So you
Listen, Garrett.
Sab says very quietly to Seda, like leans in and says, "You were kind of eyeing his junk really hard."
He goes, Garrett, listen, man. Is it worth it if I told you can use Fireball 3 times a day?
Yes.
All right.
Do I get to see the fireball course through my arms?
Sure.
No.
I picture Kaz just leaning out and like
It's not
writing
a
an addendum to like,
Yeah.
like
Not a
writes an
confirmation,
addendum.
just an agreement.
exactly what are you having them do?
What I've been having you guys do so far. They're mine now. Well, if they die, they're mine. Listen,
Kombat.
all right. They're mine if they die, but I can't have their soul because you guys got a gift bestowed to you, so I can't take your souls. But now they each have the ability to take souls for me, as you can tell by Firu's sword. He's got 1. He can get 8 more. Garrett can get 4, and Seda can get 4.
That's pretty awesome.
So,
What happens if they get them?
I just take them. And then he eats them whole.
Oh my god, I love that part.
It's just a way that I can keep this power going for them. If they don't get any souls anytime soon, this power will go away. But if you guys
So
keep
if
doing like
they-
you've been doing, then cool. I get paid for the power that I've given you, plus some for using these damn stones.
But you said that you get them if they die, but you can't take
Yeah.
their soul.
Correct.
What do you
I
mean?
can take their body and their mind, but not their soul.
Seda, are you sure Seda has a mind?
I don't think
She doesn't
Sabrith.
have them.
don't think Sabrith comprehends exactly the depth of conversation that's going on here.
Okay. The, just, can somebody point me to Sab?
I'll point the stone over.
Okay. They die. Their soul moves on. I take what's left, which is their mind and their body. Right?
So we become
So
drones.
you'd have all their memories. Still.
A copy of it, whatever was left there at the time that they died, I guess. You're really smart.
That was
I didn't
also
expect this.
Visibly uncomfortable. She doesn't have really any response to that.
I was half tempted to say something, but I don't know if I want to now. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Sarah if I should say it.
Why?
How do we get that book downstairs? Do you have any tips on that?
In the background, you just
Do
hear,
it.
"This is like getting stuck in my butt. Can I get some help?" Now just hold on. I'm busy. What was that?
When Kaz said that, I just said that's why I married her.
Oh, yeah.
That still really messes with me. We only just got same-sex marriage like 2 centuries ago. So it's,
Wait, you're from hell and you have succubi and you're supposed to pervert everything.
right.
What do you mean that bothers you?
No. I'm not used to the concept of marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all about sharing is caring.
I guess somebody
Sabbath
came up
and
with
Tay
a
have
way
done
to
their sharing.
eternally torture somebody even after they've gone to hell.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's half the fun.
Where do you think the neutral part of us came from?
Well,
Uh,
it's been nice chatting to you, Kaz.
book. What are we? How are we getting
Are-
the book?
So they're still themselves.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of. I mean, like, if I have something I need them to do, they'll get an
That was
impulse.
terrible.
They'll get an impulse. They'll go do it. At least for now.
So why did Vera go to the box? Was that you? Did you want what's in the box?
Yeah, I was kind of curious.
It was an owl bear.
Well, it saved our asses.
Yeah, I saw that. That was really cool.
We need to name him like Nacho Libre or something.
Nacho Owlbear.
Didn't you
Okay,
out of
hold on,
character, didn't
hold
you
on a
ask about the
second.
book, Sada?
Yeah, I did. I said if he had any tips on getting the book since he's been watching.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Keep doing what Garrett was doing, or somebody has a shovel. I don't know. That one had me stumped.
Collapsible shovel. Sab.
Sabbath takes a shovel out of her pack.
You know, we can just hold it like a
All right.
Hey, so since we're having a moment here, did anyone else notice the fact that owl bear was kind of making some googly eyes at me?
All right, listen, I've got somebody with something stuck in their butt to help. So just, are we good? Are we okay? Can I go handle the situation?
Yeah, go put a handle on it.
Thank you.
Go put a handle on the
Glad
butt.
you guys figured out this
Yeah.
whole talking thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
I
is
told you
great.
guys how to use it. I don't know. Beep, beep. So, Sab, you got a shovel.
Sam hands the shovel to Garrett. He's doing a good job.
Sab does fireball on the shovel and disintegrates and goes, Sab, you should have held onto it.
Here, I'll go to
Dude,
it.
Garrett, if you cast fireball right there, you would hit yourself.
Everybody.
Yeah, pretty much everybody for like 6d5 worth of damage.
Oh,
Or sorry, 5d6 worth of damage. Jeez.
I thought it was like a fireball, like a little, like.
Yeah.
No, it's fireball as in like 15 to 30 foot radius or some shit.
So,
Oh,
okay,
man.
the chat is really entertained by the fact that he was just curious. So to me, it seems like he's just watching a sitcom at home, and like he's on his sofa, like, what's in the box? Hey, go Go get it from the box.
Yeah, that's
He's
the only
got-
reason.
He's got like 8 channels going in the
Yeah.
picture on his demon hell screen.
Yeah.
Well, that looks good.
Fun fact: demons had curved screens before the real world did.
Yeah, exactly.
He watches in HD.
All right, so
Thanks for
Garrett, are
hell
you using the
damage.
shovel to go get the book, or are you handing it back to Sab?
I'll go
handing
get
it
the
back
book
to
if
Sam.
they're fighting
Okay.
over it. Okay, so as he goes to hand it back to Sab,
Seda already took it. You're too far, Tay.
yeah, as he goes to hand it back to Sab, I'll take it and I'll go down and get the book.
All right,
I
give me
spear through
give me a,
the thing
a
and
strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This ain't gonna end well.
Your wrists immediately break from the weight of the shovel.
Okay, if she
I
can't
know.
pick it up, I'm going and using
Yep.
prehensile hair on the fucking shovel, and I'm picking it up with my
I can
prehensile.
mage hand the
No,
shovel.
it ends up being like light as a feather for you. You just-
It's a book.
Okay.
No, it's
it's a
shovel.
book, but
We haven't. She hasn't gotten the book yet. She just got the shovel.
no, I was saying when she got to the book to give me a
Oh,
strength
okay.
check. When
Like it's a book.
she goes, because it's right there at the bottom stairs, when she goes to pick it up, remember, you couldn't mage hand this. Mage hand is like 5 pounds or
Yeah.
so. You just,
But you can
like, it's
mage
super
hand
easy.
this.
It has like an anti-magic thing on it.
you just scoop it up
So
and
I'll
then
it
walk
up
back
the
upstairs.
stairs.
Like, it's light as a feather.
This book is
So
weird.
since this is a folding shovel, she could fold the shovel so it like secures the book in the shovel when it's folded.
Yes, but you gotta watch about touching any kind of wood on the shovel.
Yeah. I'll just walk with it like
A
this.
folding shovel is all metal.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I can carry it like a suitcase.
Well, you
Yeah,
can kind of hold
just
it
have
like
to fold
this.
the shovel back up.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay, yeah, super light for you.
So now Seda is
So?
business bikini lady.
Business bikini lady. That's. I'm drawing that tomorrow.
Nice.
Business bikini Seda. And she comes up, she's like, "Does anybody have some glasses? I need some glasses."
Yeah. That's the only thing she needs.
So,
She needs true sight
what's going on?
goggles. So, I don't know.
There's-
Melanie, you said that Julian seemed like a good guy.
A level 1
all
heal.
in all, right?
Need
I
to
don't
do.
know. I don't know
Yeah.
how much health you're missing.
Well, then let's go get him his book because I don't want to piss him off any further.
Okay.
Well, we can. Oh wait, can we pick something up from these guys to tell them that they tried to take the book from him?
Sure, I'm just gonna line you guys up so I can copy paste you easier.
There was still supposedly a necklace in there somewhere.
I want to go back in there.
Well, I don't know. Not really. Sab is very indecisive. I was just mentioning the necklace like out of character.
Yeah. Oh no, I would love to loot the place, but right now, maybe see if Julian will give us anything.
If you actually ask Sab that, Sab just kind of.
Sab's just like, I just don't care anymore. What the fuck's going on? Did we really just talk to Cass? Like, what?
Saberth is slightly less like she doesn't constantly shy away from the three of you anymore after talking to Kaz, but she's still definitely sort of like eyeing you three.
This is bullshit. I want that power.
Horns.
Sab, I'm
Inherently, it's not a jealous eyeball.
I feel like if I were to lean over and ask Garrett if he wants to finish exploring this place, he's still like trying to loot Hans and Sebastian. Everything here has value.
Everything
Sab, I
here
have
has value.
I have 20 of 45 health right now, so I probably should heal this.
Yeah, if anything, we should go back to town, take a rest.
Town. We have a campsite right here.
Well, if y'all want
Yeah,
to do
because
that.
the town was like 2 days away.
2
Yeah,
days
that's
away.
true. That's true. And we have the book. We can just. Well, I don't want to leave it unguarded. It's a pretty bad book to be left unguarded.
Just adjusting the other map so you guys camping it up.
What's a level 1 heal? Dice
One
roll.
d8 plus 6.
Yeah, stop crunching.
I'm gonna use one of the
I know.
spontaneous healing. So 1d6,
1d8 plus 6.
1d8 plus 6. That's better than nothing. Ah.
Okay. So you guys gonna camp here? Okay. So go ahead and move yourselves inside the green there.
Garrett, turn off the light.
So
It
now we've
doesn't-
got glow ball
it
Garrett
doesn't
and
turn
Sam's
off the light.
glowy earth.
He just pulls down. He just gets another slave.
Garrett's gotta find himself a cloak now.
Can you not
He's got a cloak.
Like a
Well, when
hooded
it's
cloak.
not completely damaged, yeah. Or
No, his
transparent
cloak is-
something.
Your cloak is fine. We gave you the magic cloak off of the drow.
That wasn't a
You won
hooded
it,
cloak.
remember?
That was just
Oh,
a
it
cloak.
wasn't
It was like a
hooded
cape.
cloak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is current. That was what was holding his stuff because his backpack got decayed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
do you need to put your crap in my bag for now? Garrett.
Yes, please.
Alright. It's a bag
That
of
was a lot
holding.
crap. No, no, everything.
So the only thing I'm worried about right now is if we want to go back and see what this place has as far as other gear, because we really need it.
Sab, Sab,
What are we gonna do with
Mhm.
this book?
Sab, out of the corner of your eye, you see the bear's butt sticking out of the bag of holding as it's pooping. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Is that what you knew about it? It's just like just outside the tent. The bag of holding kind of like scoots out of the tent.
Good, nobody questions it.
No, I gotta. Hold up.
That's my bag, bear.
You potty trained
I hate.
your
I
bear.
hate the fact that you're making me do this. All right. I dispose of it so that it doesn't give away our campsite that's invisible. That's a survival check.
Very good.
Nice.
You go and you take, something, another shovel from somebody else,
Some leaves.
and
Yeah.
and you kind of like just chuck it up, and you somewhere in the back of your mind know that it landed on Hans and Sebastian.
It had that satisfying squish in the distance.
Yeah, somewhere echoing in the woods.
Little plop.
Oh no, that's just shit.
You're dead, Hans. Shut the fuck up. You're dead.
Deaded. Get it right.
Dead.
All right, what are you guys doing? You set up camp for the night? You
Yeah.
good? All right.
I am,
You remember what to do for camp rolls?
Okay.
Sab gave us a 23 in survival.
okay, I have a plus 10 in nature.
I have plus 8 in nature. I do nothing. I
I
am
think
more.
Garrett should have like an 11 or more in perception now.
I got 11, yeah. I'll do it.
Melanie,
Hey!
Nice.
what are you gonna do about Floof?
Garrett spies a soul.
What do you mean?
That soul will be mine.
Do you not need Floof to cast spells?
Floof's right there.
I don't see Floof.
Oh, are you blind?
No.
Well, then look behind you.
Put him there.
Oh.
Oh dear God. It's been a long fucking day.
All right. So, who did the nature?
Oh, I can do that.
Garrett, stop rolling 20s on things that aren't combat.
Come on, Earl Tony.
Is that your first 20, by the way?
No.
No.
Garrett's critted a ton.
Yeah.
I'm the one who has
The
it.
day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, over
Alright.
there, yeah.
Nothing goes wrong through the night. Everybody's able to rest up and heal up.
Sweet.
How
So
much did I heal overnight?
Full.
Yeah, how much do we heal?
Fool.
Sweet.
And if we got full rest and y'all were doing heal checks,
Oh wait, do I have regeneration now?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, I was about to say, because I don't even know where to see that on Firu.
he's got it for sure.
I don't know where it is.
You'll find it one day.
If you look at the ones that are on the Rise Up, it's under HP, under the Defense tab. It says HP 77, 7d10 plus 25, Regeneration 5. So, I think Garrett has Regeneration too.
What?
Garrett has
Wow.
Regeneration 5.
I'm trying to help her find it in.
I don't see it.
Yeah, if you look under
and Seda
specials.
has Regeneration 5.
Under specials?
Mm-hmm. So if you look over at Firu, under specials, it has regeneration 5.
Oh.
Good spells, good
shit.
weapons are the things that stop the regeneration.
So don't get in Sav's way when she's raging.
Is your weapon good aligned?
When I'm raging, it's +5 and it overcomes alignment based regeneration.
No, that's DR.
Yeah, it stops the regeneration too.
Where does it stop regeneration? That was just DR.
That's how it works. I think that it stops regeneration and DR because it works the same way as if it was that property on the weapon.
I thought it was only that way for DR. It didn't show anything about regeneration.
I can
Yeah,
check
just
on
just
that.
pull it back up. That said, we'll actually go on a quick break. It is like perfect timing for a break, so we'll
Okay.
be back in about 5 minutes. And on break, I'll announce everybody's rankings.